call me the Twiddler. Chat, YouTube is tactic time this time for Twiddle Storm, a list that Nathan of the Guild Leaf piloted to an 11th place in the challenge. It looks super sweet, so of course we gotta try it. We got one copy of Gaia's Will that we can go bring to light for, but pretty much the entire basis of this deck revolves around Lotus Field and untapping it with Twiddle and Dreamscript. And we have 4 copies of Preordain to help us find our pieces. Same with the Sylvan Scrying helps us find our Lotus Field. 4 copies of Manamorphose to add to the storm count, because we're storming into Stormscale Scion, and we also have Channel the Suns into Bring to Light. We could do that for Irencrag feet for our Stormscale Scion, or we could get Ignite Memories, which is a really weird storm card that you only see in Cube. Or we could get the Ooze and make a ton of copies of the Ooze. I also have a couple copies of Sigurd Stupor here as our MDFC, and then Vizier to untap the Lotus Field as well. As for the rest of the mana base, got 1 Boseiju for utility land, 1 Deserted Temple to untap the Lotus Field as well, 1 Otawara as a channel land. Nothing else super special. Alright, sideboard wise, I got 3 Consigns for Eldrazi, we got some Into the Flood Maw to bounce problematic permanents, some Veil Summers for the blue-black matchup, a Valki that we could bring to light for, 3 copies of Force of Vigor for Artifact and Champ Destruction, 1 Culling Ritual for energy, and then same with the Wrath of the Skies. Let's try it. That seems decent. We can Preordain for a payoff and probably win on like turn 3. Maybe. Devour. Double Devour. Welcome to Devour. And now, chat, we're gonna listen to relaxing music with rain sound relieve stress. Oh shit, a payoff. I don't want either of those. Channel the Suns. Are you immersed by the rain, chat? Do you feel like you're storming off? This deck has no good cards. No, the saying is this deck has no pathetic cards. Can I win? Win? No, right? I need 1 more mana. I play the Lotus, I twiddle the Lotus, that gets me 3 mana, but I need 4. And I'm 1 mana short, I think. Next turn, though. My opponent's is sick. Kick a Michael spawn. You hate fun. Let me murder you. What's the problem here? How many surveillance do we have? 2? Hedge Mage. Hedge Mage. Okay. 2. Nerd Eldrazi versus Giga Chad Twiddler. Am I gripping, son? Think so. Okay, hold priority. Turn off auto heals. Hold priority. Blue. Untap. Yes. Blue. Cast. Untap. Green. I lose all my lands. I channel the 7 suns. I channel again, but I have to leave the red mana. Okay, your turn. Holy schmoly. -1 to mana burn. Alright, we stormed off. We can stop playing the storm music. Vivan! That was cool. Consigns. Vivan! Yeah, don't cast old Ugin. Or even new Ugin for that matter. Dragon, that makes more dragons. I love you, dragon. Ignite Memories probably goes crazy in this matchup. Hey, we gotta leave it in. Let's get like a Stormscale. And maybe 2, because this doesn't win on the spot. Ignite Memories almost certainly does win on the spot, though. Speaking of Ignite Memories. His hand does not do anything, however. His hand is also not doing anything. Seems okay. Surveil. Preordain. Surveil again. I want to also mulligan to 5. Straight lands off of Ignite. Nothing but straight freaking lands, man. If they find their damn picture, I'm going to be very sad. This also makes me sad, though. Oh, no. I might have Trident Sphere, too. Alright, get stuck with a 7-mana spell in your hand, pretty please. I need this for the highlight reel. Holy schmoly. I mean, they're free. I don't think we're gonna get stuck with a 7+ drop in their hand, though. And putting this one at the graveyard's fine. I guess I got the Guy's Will, though. Wait, they return Worldbreaker? Hmm. There's no way this works out well for me. Their last card is 10,000% just a land. Gotta believe. I mean, I don't think we have any other choices. I think I have to believe. Memes, please. I need this. +2, 3, 5. So I can consign the Lotus Field as well, right? Just have it stick around. No. Well, why shouldn't I? Please! Please! Stone Rain? They're at 4. I'm depressed. I don't think we're winning this game anymore. In a different world, that's a 4-drop and they die for it. That's not the world we're living in, though. This card's trash. God, God dang it, Ignite Memories. Yes, so random. I go to 3, and then I draw. That's kind of good, no? But no, I don't have Converge. What can this even get me? And I'm gonna cast it. Bring to light for Manamorphose. Taste it. I can BTL into Manamorphose. Oh, hell yeah. Broken. Broken like doesn't work. Broken. If I had Valki in my deck, no, that wouldn't have done it either. Man, you're so embarrassing. Ignite Memories. What's up, Nico? How you doing? BTL, cast Mox. I picked up Omniscience. I got my Roiling Dark Storms. And my Sea Chrome Coasts. And my Afara's Dispersal. And my Omnis. I didn't want to play Omni either. Actually, I just didn't want to play Prowess. I did. I got the full art ones. This hand's bad, right? I mean, it could be good. I think this is a sneaper. I have to draw like 2 Twiddles. Alright, we're gonna keep it. And then when I lose, I can time you out for 10 minutes. Let's do things for a minute, but see what we surveil into. We have to hit like 2 Twiddles here. And we can pop off. Which you chalice on 1. Yeah, they didn't chalice on 1, which is very kind of them. Gee. I play standard Omni in MTGA. I'm so sorry. Not that you're playing Omni, that you're playing Arena. Channel the Suns. Well, that would have been good if I didn't get Stone Rain. We're doing it. Channel the Suns is for Bring to Light. But it's also just a 1-mana ritual. Or, you know, +1 ritual. Oh no, this thing blocks dragons. I'm beginning a combat stop. I can't go for it. Can I? Land, Lotus, 1. Did I count wrong? 2, 4, 5. No, I'm 1 short, right? Unless I hit something off my Manamorphose. That's crazy. Banking on the Manamorphose is actually psychopath behavior. I think I have Kozilek's command. Consign. I don't want to do this. Start here. Make blue. Cycle that. Holy shit. Play the second Lotus Field. Twiddle, untap it. I guess that's the same thing, huh? Twiddle, untap my Lotus Field. I don't have to play the second one unless I want to, like, consign it. I can channel Bring to Light. Get the Ignite Memories. Try to pop off again with the Ignite Memories. Geisel, I don't think would do anything here, would it? Ignite wins here, Hundo P. You say that, chat, but I don't know if I believe you. Question is, do I want to consign my own land for a land drop? Probably, right? Also just adds the storm. Consign your dragon trigger to flex on him. Holy shit. What if I just got Irencrag feet and then made a bajillion dragons? I don't know, like, realistically, how do they beat a bajillion dragons? Can they? We can get Manamorphose again. I mean, that's not as exciting as the Ignite memories, though. Olive's Dust. Can't help myself. I can't help myself, chat. Time to explode him. Somebody's exploding. It's either B or it's you. Who will it be? It's gonna deal 17 damage. Put him at 1 and then I'm gonna die. Are they doing it in response to the storm count? Nice. +1 storm count. Oh, I'm pretty sure this is definitely worse than playing the Stormscale Scion, but it's way more exciting. They're definitely going to put a land in their hand with this Kozilek's command. I don't know why they put an extra storm counter to this Ignite memories, but I'll take it. Alright, time to light them up, chat. Will the storm not count it? Let's check out him cast or resolution. They said my odds are not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I guess it checks on cast. Okay. I'm wrong. Oh! 6, 14. Woo! Checks out resolution and paper. Storm player, by the way. His hand's not bad. I just gotta find a Lotus. I brought back channel. Put back channel. Alright, want to buy 1 Lotus. Yeah, we have a Sylvan Scrying. Everybody point and laugh at the hammer player. They're probably gonna dunk on me though. You just kill me on turn 2. Once they find out the matchup. I'm gonna have to hold up Twiddle. Lotus. Oh. That's not bad. You don't think Ignite memories will work on the hammer type opponent? You sure? Can we get 20 storm count? They reveal Colossus Hammer X amount of times. What does this format become, man? Steel Cutter in my hammer deck? That's too logical. There's chip isn't full scotch tape bound. It kind of is though, no? It's a rep. Can not win. This deck doesn't even play red, so the only red land is Lotus Field. I would need 2 Manamorphoses to cast Irencrag feet. It's just not happening. I'm not dead yet. They have 2 hammers, I am dead. Come on, Lotus. Need you on top, buddy. Fattest Lotus rip ever. They were hoping I hit yes. Still gonna die to Corey Trample. Yeah. It's a damn shame, isn't it? I'm gonna click yes. And they don't re-equip it. Yep, we did win the Stone Rain one. Lotus. Good. Actually, I can stay alive again, right? Assuming they don't have another hammer. That's super spicy. This was not a good draw, though. Yeah, I don't think I have any outs either. But I can stay alive. Never mind. No! Why? Alright, we're gonna take out the Ignite memories. Culling Ritual, Force of Vigor, Wrath the Skies. I mean, we have a lot of good cards in the matchup. I'm gonna take out Manamorphose and probably a couple of Stormscale or one Stormscale. I guess Manamorphose for white for Wrath the Skies is pretty relevant. Maybe I just take out like 2 Stormscales. I want to leave a lot of green cards in my deck also. I'll drop a Gaia's Will. And like 2 Preordains. 2 Viziers. 2 Viziers is probably better. They had it all unlucky. Man. So unlucky. How much life do you think a fetchable untapped Triumph would need to cost and not be broken unplayable? Probably 4. I accidentally revealed my hand to my opponent, and they said, you should play some red lands. They're just like Twitch chat for real. Mr. Streamer, you should play some red lands. I was gonna say thanks, Oscar. Thanks, Oscar. Smile. I'll try that next game. They said I should play some red lands because I accidentally revealed my hand and I had Irencrag feed Stormscale Scion. And then they hit me with a, well, why aren't you playing red sources? That doesn't seem very smart. They're not wrong. Wait, they responded. They said, no problem, bro. I'm a brewer. I know these kinds of things. I know these kinds of things. Any knowers in the chat? This is actually my favorite opponent. I lose. Nobody's ever beaten Espresental before. I feel like it's greedy to not keep this. But at the same time, can I just say YOLO and just kill them? Let's count. I play the Lotus. I twiddle it. I make green. I make blue. I twiddle it. I make green. I Manamorphose 1 blue, 1 green into 4 colors. Am I 1 color short? Isn't Aeve 5? GG. I'm gonna put this in the graveyard. I find one more Twiddle or something of the like, we can kind of pop off here. All right. Yeah, I think I need this land to make color number 5, maybe. Can I even make color number 5 with this? Blue, green. Green. Blue. Blue. Wow, I am way too stupid for this. Feels dumb, man. Choose a red, red. I have to make blue, blue first, right? Because I have to cast the second Twiddle. Unless I could filter Manamorphose into something. Well, hey, problem solved. Okay. Blue, Twiddle this one. Not paying for that. Blue, Twiddle. Red, I guess. Green, Manamorphose. Black, white. Sylvan Scrying. I don't think I need a Sylvan Scrying for anything. I think I just cast Ooze, no? I just hold up Force of Vigor. This Ooze good enough? It is Storm count. I don't get to hold up Force of Vigor. How big is this Ooze gonna be? +1/+1 for each other Ooze you control. Okay, so I'm gonna have 6 storm count. So there's gonna be a 6/6, a 5/5. What is it? A 2/2? It's a 2/2. So I'm gonna have a 7/7. Could grab Boseiju. I'm out of Boseijus. I guess I'm grabbing Otawara then. Okay. No, I already played my land drop. I mean, I could just play this Otawara and then cast Force of Vigor, right? 5, 9, a lot. I think I boarded out Guy's Will again. I did. Alright, I count 5, 9 a lot. Hi, Scary Very. Good afternoon. Way afternoon. Yay. Wednesday night locals? Well, surely you're not in California. Those don't exist here. You want an energy? Let's go! Wins an energy before winning a giveaway. Did you win a giveaway? I think you did. Oh, you did. The last thing I DM'd you was you're not getting a second avatar. That's funny. You're not getting a second avatar. I think this might be the sweetest deck ever made. This is really cool. I don't know if it's good, but it's really cool. Apparently Xenowon made this. Although it's not too late for one of you in chat to claim that you made this. Nobody will be any the wiser. What's up, Jesse? It's a Spike deck. Did Spike make this? Yeah, well, Spike made it now. His hand's a keeper. Has some of the stuff I want to be doing. Not all of it. But some of it. Spike has made every deck in Modern. My Lotus! Well, I guess I can lead on Lotus now. But I'd rather Surveil, though. I can just do this. Say go. Yeah, that's Sylvan Scrying for another one. I just play more Lotus Fields until I draw a Force or get to Otawara, I guess. Spike made Dom? Yeah, I believe that too. Saga. I could go Sylvan Scrying for Boseiju. That's probably pretty good too. Spike made Kethis. Man of many talents. Spike made Modern. Do you think Spike made Explorer die and become Pioneer? Nah, he doesn't mess with Arena though. Bamzing made Pioneer. Creating dead on arrival formats. Well, I am dead next turn. Damn, that's really cool. The fact that you can just cast a hammer and then it creates a monk that you can put it onto the monk. Is the math in here? OMG, I'm finally gonna have a non-amulet Ooze for my Lotus Fields in Modern again after the One Ring and Underworld Breach got banned by making Twiddle into unplayable garbage, or at least more unplayable than it already was. That's right. That is all accurate. Did I Boseiju the Alpine Moon? Don't worry about the math, just go for it. When have I ever worried about the math? You know who you're talking to here? It's kind of good, no? I mean, it's not good enough, but it's kind of good. To make red white, if I draw Bring the Light, I could Bring the Light for Force of Vigor. Wait, should I make white white? What if I draw Wrath Disguise? I'm drawing a land? Okay, why would you say that? It is running Bring the Light. Yeah, I could twiddle for another color, but the thing is, like, I can't twiddle for another color. So I'm gonna be stuck at 4 colors no matter what. I can also just twiddle for white. But, like, if adding, I think white's the best here. Alright, who said I'm drawing a land? I was drawing. See you in 10 minutes, buddy. I'm just dead here. I'm casting it, but I'm dead. Dies of Inkbot Nexus. 2, 3, 4. Together we count. Don't kill me, I'll die. Actually, if they just attack me, I'm still dead too, right? Yeah, I'm still just dead. I don't think Hammer's a good matchup. I need this, or like Wrath Disguise. Or was the first sighting of Wrath Disguise? Tank could be good. Or I could have like BTL'd into Culling Ritual. I don't actually think that matchup's that bad. Man, if I were smarter, I could figure this out. Twiddle, Vizier, Morphose. I think I top. It's for Stormscale Scion, which we have 4 copies of in the deck. Okie dokie. 3. I don't even know how many colors I can make. Am I playing against blue-white? Say it ain't so. I think they have Force Negation. What if it's like a Twiddle Dem line here? Green, Manamorphose. Turn it into... Could I bring the life for 4, though? I don't know. I guess we'll go for the Manamorphose. Maybe we have Spell Snare. Sad. Alright. Well, that wasn't great. Do have this Deserted Temple, though. And they're passing. Oh, they're not passing. They do have land drop. I have to imagine they have counter spells, too. Am I gonna enchanted him? Hater. It's all hater shit. All around. Main deck Orms chant. Alright. I don't think these dragons are even gonna be good enough. They have Supreme Verdict. If I even do find dragons. Days Undoing. Pass. Oh, hey. Dragon. So we start with the Manamorphose to get more info. Oh my god, I fucking Narset out. God damn it. More info, by the way. Alright, undo. Maybe I don't want white black. I forgot they had a Narset. Just like Goldfish Brain. Okay, well, I can cycle this for no absolutely 0 value. 1 storm count. Okay, I can make blue. I can twiddle this. I make green. I tap the Lotus Field. I untap the desert. Can I even make all the colors for Bring to Light? Or is Irencrag features better? No. Okay, red. Black, white. Use the Hedge Maze. Untap. Make a color. Use the Deserted Temple. Make the other color. I can get the Gaia's Will, no? I like they have Force Negation. I do get the Gaia's Will. Doesn't even do anything for me, does it? I don't know if this Bring to Light's resolving. think this Brain Delay even resolves. It's not a very large ooze. Night memories. I don't think that's gonna win me the game. I'm trying to think the logistics on this guy's will. Is it guy's will in the Stormcrag feat? I think we can go for the guy's will. I mean, I don't know if they have forced negation still. I have to assume that they don't at this point. I feel like they would have done it on the Bring to Light, but maybe they're greedy. But I mean, I don't think I'm beating this anyways. So we can cycle 2 Manamorphoses, and by cycle I mean just filter mana with 2 Manamorphoses. Then we can Twiddle. And that's everything. Cast Bring to Light again. Thinking about it, like it doesn't seem like a bad idea. I make red black. Make red white. All right, time to explode, baby. One of us is gonna die here, opponent. Wrath for 2. Wrath for 2. Days Undoing for 3. Wrath for 2. Counterspell for 2. Wrath for 2. Solitude for 5. Wrath for 2. Let's go. God, it's such a cool card. My opponent has left the game. Woo. I mean, we knew they didn't have lands in their hand because they missed their land drop, right? This is so stupid. This is so much effort for such little reward. Little reward. Is casting Ignite Memories big reward? Because it doesn't feel like big reward. It's the best content I've seen all week. I feel like the Ooze isn't good enough. And maybe we cut like 2 Stormscales because I'm just afraid of freaking. I guess they can Wrath for 6. It's not that hard for them to Wrath for 6. They could have Supreme Verdict too. Maybe Terminus if they're on the Jace build. Fade to black. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. This is like a cube deck. I was sweating that Force Negation the entire time too, and they just didn't even have it. Still broke. I've not gotten any more money since the beginning of the stream. I did pick up a pack of Dragon Shield non-glare sleeves, which I think are the new Dragon Shield sleeves. I don't like Dragon Shield sleeves very much, but I wanted to try the non-glare ones because I've heard good things about them. What is this? This is Twiddle Storm, but like somebody got really high and then made Twiddle Storm. These are new, right? I haven't seen them before. Yeah, they could have pitched their Solitude. But if they only had 2s, I think they still die. They started watching a YouTube video or something. That's why they were pausing during the combo. Maybe. I don't blame them. I do it all the time. Yeah, they get very wavy very fast because the top of Dragon Shield sleeves is very, very wide compared to a lot of the tops of other sleeves like Katanas. So you can see the future in your sleeves pretty quickly. But I'm all about seeing the future of my sleeves. What makes these non-glare exactly? Oh. They're like matte. But does foiling look good in these? Maybe not. we drew Lotus Field. Yeah, foils don't look good. It doesn't seem like it would. Well, these are perfect for my standard deck with no foils. Do I start on Preordain or do I start on Hedge Maze? I just start on Hedge Maze. Well, time to start sleeping my standard deck, chat. I'm gonna multitask like my opponent was watching a YouTube video. I would never touch a magic foil in my life. Not anymore. Preordain. Why do I need to sleeve my standard deck? That's true, huh? I actually forgot you're giving me sleeves. Oh, I'm doing it anyways. Because I kind of want to see how these sleeves are. Damn, they have so much space at the top. So much. They missed their land drop? I don't think I need the Sylvan Scrying anymore. I could go get Deserted Temple, though. I don't want to do this. Maybe we just do this and say go. Hold up, sink it to Stupor. If they play Planeswalker, we can Stupor. Actually, Sylvan Scrying, this, you know what this deck needs? A Mistrized Village. When Mistrized Village. I'm just gonna keep hitting our natural land drops here. Looks like they're about to go to discard. Probably pretty strong for us. I could also Dream Script them, that's true. They play Rest in Peace. That's fine. I think we're gonna go crazy with this Ignite Memories again. Hmm. Blue. Red. Another one. So we already have this channel. So I don't think it really matters what we go into here. Just a lot of blue mana. Should I bounce this and then Ignite? That was a 2 in their hand, though. Maybe this is fine. They were F6, so I didn't think they had Force. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ah. It's over. What the fuck? 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Why didn't I just, like, Ooze? I don't even have Ooze. I took Ooze out. Yeah, Rip didn't bring their average CMC down at all. I keep wanting to cast Ignite Memories because it's so sweet, but it's so bad, man. Why is it so bad? But it's so sweet. Man. Why does this format have tendrils? Honestly, I just don't know how I ever beat their deck. They have 4 Consigns, 4 Orange Chance. Or we beat down with a 1-3. You know what? I should have shocked in this breeding pool so that I could sink this counter spell. There goes my other win condition of hitting him for 1 a couple times. They could have chanted first and then hit counterspell anyways. I don't think they would have done that. I would have gotten solitude anyways. Well, I don't think we're ever winning this game, chat. It's a good run, though. I'll play it out, but, like... We made it to 1 win. That's a dub. I like their hand is literally all counterspells. Does kind of sound like the year 2002. Vega, why do people have the worst possible takes on the internet? Because you exist on the internet, my friend. Next question. When Lantern Control. Oh. Toxic Streamer strikes again. Wait, actually, this gives me an out. Never mind. The Lantern Control was the friends we made along the way. I'm F6. Sanity concede angle. I'm thinking it is too. For sanity's sake, let's scoop. Alright. You know what? You're out, buddy. GG. And the words of Mente. GG. Get out of my deck. Kind of why the guys will allow to. We just go for like mini storm shit. Probably want all these in. Ignite does have great art. Let's drop a Sylvan Scrying. I think the games go long enough to the point where I'm going to see Lotus Field anyways. Alright, how's the shuffle feel on these sleeves? Because I don't like that the front's matte. Got a nice shuffle feel. I'll give him that. How do they show up on camera? Well, for being non-glare sleeves, you sure did fail, huh? Non-glare, by the way. You see that glare? Alright, you know what? F tier sleeves. Nothing about that was non-glare. What about these sleeves that aren't matte? How well do you show up? I'm even gonna put a shiny card up. Alright, how's the glare here? Okay, even worse, but... I mean, at least the cards are shiny, no? Yeah, time to play without sleeves. Hey, Stormscale. I mean, that's good if I could find Lotus. Bottom. Oh, good. Non-glare if you're looking from inside the sleeve. Hadn't thought of that. Yeah, we cast Irencrag, the opponent cast Chant. Sorry, Valki. 100% non-glare in the dark. Oh. Hadn't thought of that either. I mean, that's kind of a lot of glare, no? That's kind of a lot of glare. Looks like your hand needs red mana. Thanks, Oscar. Define glare and use it in a sentence. I gotta consult Google for this. Alright, now use it in a sentence. Oh. I see. It all makes sense now. It only works on blue skies. I gotta take it outside. I gotta go on the social media app Blue Sky. And then it'll work. I think I just play this for turn and pass. How many of the 10,000 counter spells do you think they're sitting on? All of them? Every single one of them? Rip. Rip. Actual rip. Gaea reach. Six mana still can't cast the dragon. You know I can cast. Vizier of the Tumbling Sands. Let's go. Take to the sands. I mean, they have to answer this. About to solitude it. Get solitude immediately. Bummer. If we draw a Lotus, might actually be able to get something started here. Counter target Bring to Light. I think. Should I try to tap both of their blue-white sources? No, because they have land drop. Alright. Sure. This Teferi's gonna dunk on me. I can just chant in response to me twiddling their mana. Minus draw a card. I think that makes sense. Ooh, Preordain. Ooh, Sylvan Scrying. Please. It's winnable. Until they chant me. Then it's back to being not winnable. You wouldn't chant me, would you? True hater shit. Oh, queuing into the main deck chant deck. Probably not ideal. How many dragons do I have to make for this to be effective? Man, this has to be so unassuming. But also, they could just have Consign in memory. Let's go Irencrag free into Stormscale. I don't know. I don't know what's right. I can cast Bring to Light while this Teferi's out. I know that much. Like, I have to imagine they have a Consign in their hand. No way they don't have Consign, right? Can you stop? Can you not? That would be cool. This one's not looking so great, chat. Okay. I don't know why that's in the deck, but it's here. Can't ever beat that in a million years. Only Ignite Memories is a better card. No to fairies, please. If we find a Lotus Field, this hand is cooking. Oh my god. Who asked for this? Alright, where's Zeriak? Neither of you are Lotus Field. And you are especially not Lotus Field. Yeah, they should have cast Solitude. I could have evoked it in response, but they didn't. Good news. We drew our Suspend spell. This is Twiddle Storm. Man, this deck really did die when the ring died, huh? Deserted Temple, Sylvan Scrying, Lotus Field. Why are we here, just to suffer? Yeah, the ring 100% needed to die. This is like the only deck I was acceptable in. I think I lost my only island. Oh no, I have one more. Based. Two more Lotus Fields in the deck. Lotus Field. Every draw step is just so embarrassing. Okay, they're gonna Stone Rain me. We win these. I milled all my Lotus Fields. Can I just chalk this one up to being unwinnable? Let's play one more match that's not against Mill. Can we keep this? I guess. I heard it was game of the year, so I'm excited to play it. Aldruzi. I will do everything in my possible. Oh. No. No. I think I hate this deck. Flesh Rigger. Lotus. I guess I'll suspend my guys, Will. No, I'm 100% gonna die before turn 4. But hey, if we live, our opponent will be dead. Honestly, I don't even think this deck's biggest weakness is other decks. I think this deck's biggest weakness is itself, not drawing Lotus Field. Holy fuckamole. Pretty sure I bottomed 2 of these already, but that's fine. Are these good cards? Oh, they have Brute Scale in hand, right? I'm just dead. I guess should I leave the Ignite memories in? It can't be good. There's no way it's good in this matchup, right? They play a bunch of like ones and twos. I guess I can cut another Stormscale and play the Guy's Will. I don't know. This deck is so abysmally inconsistent, it's unreal. This is a Wrath Disguise matchup. Is any matchup a Wrath Disguise matchup? I feel like I just have to combo and ignore whatever they're doing. 0 speed, 0 interaction, 0 consistency. Yeah, what decks did this beat in the challenge? Maybe this has a good Boros Energy matchup. There's no shot this has a good Boros Energy matchup. Maybe it has a good Lantern matchup. That's possible. But a Ham Sandwich could have a good Lantern matchup. Speaking of Ham Sandwich, chat, when I was out getting paper cards today, I found a little Korean bakery that had 2 types of sandwiches, and I got one of each because I wanted to try them. One of them was apple and egg, and one of them was potato salad and bacon. And they were both really good. I had half of each, and I was like, damn, these sandwiches are kind of fire. I've never beaten a Culling Ritual. Told you, good Lantern matchup. Even the apple and egg one was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It was just like an apple jam, pretty much. I mean, it's missing Lotus. We'll try it. It was almost like deviled egg. It was like egg salad, but it was like a deviled egg. I'll find the Lotus Field eventually. Blade a la Blood Chief. We did it. Now I gotta find a payoff. A gas station egg salad sandwich, 2 liters of Red Bull, and a pickled sausage. Actually, doesn't sound that bad. I've never had any of that stuff, but I imagine it's ethereal. Maybe if you're drunk, yeah. Keep this Preordain on top. It's a lot of Red Bull. So we go tutor up our Lotus, and then we Preordain. Double Bring Delight. Okay, bottom one, top one. Pass. Win the game next turn. Well, quote unquote, win the game next turn. I mean, if I don't die, things are looking good. GG. The fuck? Come on, man. Alright. Guess I will not be casting Bring Delight. I think I got hated on by some random stuff this league. Those are all terrible. Can I sync this? I guess I could sync it and cast Bring Delight. I think I have Kozilek's command. Counter target sorcery. If they have Warping Whale, I'm actually turning off the stream. I mean, I have no choice but Ooze here, I think. Don't kill me, I'll die. Yeah, it's not adding Storm is a big issue, but at least it cycles. I think you have to play it because it cycles and it's +1 mana. You're just not too thrilled about playing it. Alright, Ooze. Win the game. Come on. Win the game. This Walking Blitz is going to do work. I'm not equipping Blade onto it, though. Can I bring to life what it's actually impactful for 2 mana? Or I guess I can get a 3-drop. Any good 3-drops? No. I didn't bring the Valki, so no. I can get a Vizier. I would get a Vizier. Should probably just go Sylvan Scrying for a Boseiju so I don't die. Or I could Sylvan Scrying for a Temple. And then set up for Bring to Light the next turn. Get it for 4. Let there be cake. Or I can get Gaia's Will. Problem is I need more mana. I think I am supposed to go Sylvan Scrying for Boseiju. So I don't die. Don't kill me, I'll die. Emrakul's down for the count at least, so I don't have to worry about that. I think it's only a 1 of. Okie dokie. See what you got. Yep. Got one of those thingies. Shout out to me for getting the Boseiju. Would have just died. Maybe I don't use this Boseiju. A fate worse than death. I have to keep playing this deck. Is that even good? Not really. I took out Ignite Memories. Block here. Yeah, we're still probably gonna lose this game because they have another Kozilek's command. Like old Kozilek's command infinite over there. Oh, they don't. Just making it spawn. Do they have another Kozilek's command? Why, they do. Holy Jeebus. So I don't think Gaia's Will does anything, does it? This guy's 2 to the top. I don't think I have a single card in my deck that does anything here. Like, Gaia's Will's not helpful. Brought in Consigns. That's not helpful. For science, does this cost 1? It does cost 1. Okay. Well, I mean, I can bring to life for something. I don't know what that something's supposed to be. This one's legendary. I don't need to do anything. Depressing. Maybe I just sink it to Stupor this. But if I sink it to Stupor this, they can just recast it and then adapt it again. Maybe I get a Vizier. Seems really bad too. None of our cards do anything. If you could Breed to Life or Stormscale Scion, this deck would be infinitely more powerful. We can Manamorphose, hit Vizier into Otawara. The card quality of this deck is something else. Nothing matters. I can't do anything. If they have another blade, I'm dead. Alright. Alright. Now I don't want to call this deck trash. But chat. Thank you all for tuning in today. I appreciate every single one of you. I hope you all have a beautiful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, no matter where you are.
Have you
Bing
peaked?
bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peaked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.